Today, we're exposing the truth of RV dealerships' tactics. How about that non-refundable deposit? Did you check on your paperwork before you signed on the dotted line? Did it say refundable or non-refundable? You know they sleep at night taking your $5,000, $10,000, or $25,000 non-refundable deposit?
No worry, the salesperson is going to tell you. Here's the sales pitch. It's under warranty. Don't worry, Joe. Don't worry, Jim. It's all good. It's all under warranty. What does that mean to you, that it's under warranty? Why do some dealerships welcome inspectors and some others fight tooth and nails to get rid of them? RV dealerships and RV inspectors, a battle that's been brewing for years.
Who's really looking out for you, the buyer?
Why do some dealerships welcome inspectors and some others fight tooth and nails to get rid of them?
Today, we're exposing the truth of RV dealerships' tactics, the importance of third-party inspections, and how Blue Ox is changing the game for buyers nationwide.
How do you feel, or how should you feel, when a dealership doesn't allow a third-party inspection?
Do you feel there's some red flags?
Is there a reason why they wouldn't expect to have you hire a third-party independent inspection?
What are they hiding? Do you feel this might be shady business practices?
Do they have something to hide? Or are they afraid that someone else is going to find something they didn't? Or maybe they really don't want you to know what you could find.
Why would a dealership say no to an RV inspection if they have nothing to hide?
As a buyer, you should be concerned why they don't want an RV inspector at the facility or on your unit.
How do you feel about dealerships that ban one particular RV inspection team, but they don't ban others?
So whatever reason that they would come up with is probably legitimate in their own way of looking at things. Like some people might have been caught red-handed, not having the unit prepared, or disrespectful towards a customer. Well, a lot of people are misled by the pre-delivery inspection, which is 99% of the time bogus. What does PDI stands for again? You know what PDI stands for?
Probably didn't inspect.
Oh, that's what it stands for. To the point of the inspection, why wouldn't they want a party versus another one?
Or could it be a vendetta? Do you think possibly it could be a vendetta? Maybe you should investigate why. Dig a little deeper. Do your own research to figure out why a certain dealership may say no to a certain RV inspection team. It's for you to do the research. Don't take their word for it. And remember, Blue Ox and Blue Ox endorsed RV inspectors, we have your back. We're there for you, the buyer. We have nothing to gain by talking about issues that we find on an RV except to help you. The buyer versus the dealership. Who's really winning here?
A good dealership should allow and be happy to have a third-party inspector coming in to help out their own buyers.
But a shady RV dealership, they fear the RV inspectors. Why? Because we've been told we find things. But all you RV inspectors out there watching today, isn't that what we're hired for? Don't you agree? Put it in the comments below. Don't you agree that when you hire an RV inspector, you expect them to find things?
We've been told and we've heard, so this is not just us saying so. That's the problem of inspectors. They find things. They find things.
Yeah. We should find things. It doesn't mean that it's a deal breaker though. The things that we find are just possibly things that might make you stay at the dealership a little longer than anticipated.
Or a couple of months that you have to drop off your unit because, oh, now you found a laundry list of things that, well, we'll do it under warranty.
But isn't that for the ones that don't get an inspection?
Exactly
They
why.
drive away without having it inspected and bam, they're at the bottom of the list.
No worry, the salesperson is going to tell you. Here's the sales pitch. It's under warranty. Don't worry, Joe. Don't worry, Jim. It's all good. It's all under warranty. What does that mean to you, that it's under warranty? That means that you're going to go back there and spend time there on your own time and dime and money, and you're going to lose the availability of the RV that you bought. Is that why you bought an RV, to park it in an RV dealership?
What tactics do dealerships use to get your money any way they can? Just a few of the ways they can get your money. How about that non-refundable deposit? Did you check on your paperwork before you signed on the dotted line? Did it say refundable or non-refundable? You know they sleep at night taking your $5,000, $10,000, or $25,000 non-refundable deposit?
Selling faulty RVs, you know, trade-ins that they have, or brand new unit that have issues. Knowingly that this unit has a problem and letting you know that no worries, it's under warranty, so you'll be able to come back on their terms. So why aren't you proactive and be there and solve the problem before you leave with the unit?
Or how about those extended warranties? We're hearing it all the time. Extended warranties that don't really cover the issues that you were hoping. Or what about those snake oil gadgets? You know, some places that try to sell you certain things that, if you do your research, truckers don't use them. So why does a Class A need them? I would do my own research on those items.
You know, things that makes you feel really safe, and you figure, well, at this point, they convince me that I'm paying $100,000 for this fifth wheel or $300,000 for this Class A, and yeah, I should put those gimmick international thing on my wheels or tires or brake device, new things.
Fire preventions.
A special extinguisher that, you know, you've never... Listen, snake oil salesman is nothing new. People has been doing this for years. Check for data. Stop trusting the nice looking salesman with the beautiful crocodile shoes and his bow tie. It is still snake oil. Do your research. Financial tricks are the same things. There's way in the finance industry that they know that they shady you into deals where you actually pay way more than you thought you were paying. And it's funny because every time you ask, can I see the detail of this payment? Where does this equity payment goes versus the finance? There's never a clear layout of what is included and not included and what you're paying and the number of terms. It is gimmick international. Remember, they're there to sell. They are not there to hold your hand. They've told us before personally on some of our video comments. We salesmen are not there to hold the hands of the customer. We're there to move inventory.
So buyers, beware. RV inspectors are your allies. They are your best friends.
This is the only way you're gonna save your investment and protect your interests, is to have a third-party Blue Ox inspection team helping you out.
Blue Ox has a solution. We have Blue Ox endorsed teams all across the country. You just need to reach out and we can tell you where those people are. We can get you hooked up. We also hold workshops where we enhance the skills of current RV inspectors and help people who want to become RV inspectors from the ground up.
There's a process that people go through, like I said before. It's not just because you want to apply that you're in. There is a process to go in. Remember, our goal, our process is to duplicate who we are, the way we see inspection. And if you're like-minded and you have this adamant picture in your head that you want to help people for real, you might have a place with us. That's the purpose of being a Blue Ox endorsed.
Have you ever thought about a career where you can protect buyers and be your own boss?
Consider becoming an RV inspector.
We can train you from the ground up. When good isn't enough, our Blue Ox workshop brings you to the next level.
Knowledge is power. We're giving you every detail to master your craft and elevate your business.
Join us as spaces are limited, so contact us today to reserve your spot.
Space is limited, so make sure to reach out. www.blueoxrvinspection.com.
Some manufacturers actually invited and welcome Blue Ox inspections. There's a reason why they want to up their game. There's a benefit to them. You've seen some of our videos, you know where we go. For example, the latest one was
1492 Coach Works in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. They welcomed us with open arms. Actually, not only welcomed us, they all told us they were so excited and anxious for us to come to their facility.
That should say a lot about a manufacturer when they say, I want to get better. I want to see what I don't see. Because you're focused in your manufacturing process, you forget to look outside the box, and that's the compliment that they gave us and welcomed us to go there and gave them that report.
Even though the day we were arriving, it was on the worst storm of the century for Oklahoma City. It was an ice storm like no other. Honestly, I don't think we had tires on the truck. It was more like ice skates. Everything in this town was shut down. It's not a town, it's a little city. There wasn't a restaurant open. Oh wait,
yes, there was.
McDonald's.
Mustang, Oklahoma. McDonald's.
We
was
had
the
dinner at
only thing
McDonald's. Everything, not a car on the road. Kids were home from school for days. I know those of you that live in a climate that has snow a lot probably can't even understand that, but they don't have the equipment to clear the roads. But 1492 Coach Works, they were waiting for us. They were excited for us to come, and we had a great time. We were welcomed by Aaron and Weston, and Jared and Keegan.
Yep.
And Carlos. I worked inside with Carlos. Everyone welcomed us with open arms. While everything was shut down, Blue Ox still showed up. That's because we show up for you, our customers.
So if some manufacturers aren't afraid of inspectors, why are dealerships afraid of us? There might be an explanation. When it's a warranty work after they got the unit in, they only are given, let's say, $40 to $60 an hour to fix the problem from the manufacturer. So the hinder that the inspector is bringing is to get some of the people at the dealership to work at $40, $60 an hour on the warranty work instead of $185 on the retail side. So you got to understand their frustration and the hatred that they have for inspector. We actually create a log work for them, and it costs them a fortune to fix the mishaps of the manufacturer. Are we going to change the industry? Are the manufacturer going to get any better? Maybe, maybe not. But you need to protect yourself and your investment. It's your money out of your pocket. If the dealership accepts the unit in this condition, that becomes his problem. But it becomes your problem.
But to solve this, hire an RV inspector, get that third-party, unbiased RV inspection. At Blue Ox, we protect the buyer. You become our family.
It becomes personal. After we're past the service, people who've talked to us before, they know. This is how we also train our Blue Ox endorsees. It becomes a family-related business where we're there to protect your assets.
From our heart. That's exactly what we want. Protection of our customers. Don't get tricked by RV dealerships who don't allow RV inspections on the premises. Do your own research and walk away if you need to. Ask those hard questions and get the RV you deserve. So remember, and do never forget, it's not about the destination, it's all about the journey.